everyone, it's Jasmine from White Lion Games, and today we're going to be taking a closer look at my desk setup and creative space. Let's just jump right into it and start with lighting. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll probably already know about this lamp, as I recently worked with Noxu Design for a collaboration and they let me pick a light of my choice from their collection. They draw inspiration from Japanese design and their Chisai lamp really caught my eye. It looks fresh from the feature and reminds me a lot of something that you'd see in Blade Runner or like some kind of lightsaber. It has a very minimalistic profile and it also has a weighted base which is made from metal, giving it more of a premium feel and keeping it from falling over easily. It comes with a little controller that has dimmable functions and a colour wheel with plenty of options, so there really is a colour for every mood, and it creates this really nice ambient lighting when it gets dark. Now let's take a look at the main event. In my opinion, the Iiyama G-Master 24-inch monitor is one of the best budget gamer monitors out there, and I'm honestly surprised that more people aren't talking about it. I picked this up on sale for around £120 and it was worth every single penny. I believe it usually retails for around £180 and there are more expensive models in Iiyama's range, but this monitor ticks all of the boxes for me. It has a native resolution of 1920 by 1080 Full HD and a 165Hz refresh rate. It has a very sleek looking matte black exterior with a couple of USB ports, one HDMI port, a display port, inbuilt speakers and an audio jack. I actually quite like the original stand that it comes with, and it has this nice cable hook at the back to keep things looking tidy, but I might change to a third-party single monitor stand in the future. Now, I'm not going to go into too much more detail with this monitor as there's a lot to talk about, but if you'd like me to do a separate review on it in the near future, let me know in the comments and I'll see what I can do. On the top of the monitor is the BENQ ScreenBar. The exterior looks really sleek and it's a great lighting solution for any minimalistic setup. The dual LED is USB powered, so I can just plug it into the side of my monitor and I don't have to worry about plug space or connecting it to the mains. Whether you're having a caffeine-fueled editing session at 3 AM or just kicking back and playing a video game, you don't have to worry about any screen glare affecting your display. You can adjust the settings using the touch display controls on the top, and the brightness goes between 2700 and 6500 kelvins. The devil is in the detail, and this little addition makes all of the difference in my opinion. It's just an incredible piece of tech that helps create this really atmospheric and moody workspace, and I appreciate it more and more every day. One of my favourite parts of the desk is definitely the Levitating Plant. It just spins around endlessly, but I just think it's so cool that it actually levitates, and it's pretty hypnotic. I expected there to be some kind of mechanism that gave the illusion that it's actually floating, but this is the real deal. I picked this one up from AliExpress and went for the walnut base edition. I like switching things up now and again with desk accessories, and I'm tempted to give this a little makeover at some point and paint it gunmetal grey, but we shall see. Now this is my absolute pride and joy. As controversial as Cyberpunk 2077 is, I don't care. I absolutely love the game and the original pen and paper RPG, and this is a fully wearable replica of an Arasaka Oni Mask from the game. I got this as a Christmas present and I'm told it came from an Etsy seller who specialises in this type of thing, but I think it just looks so cool and I love it so much. In terms of the actual desk itself, I have an all black standing desk made by a UK based company called Easy Shopper, which I really love the look of. Previously I had a wooden desk with cast iron legs which started dipping in the middle after 2 months, which was no good at all. But with this, the maximum weight that the desk can take is around 80 kilograms, so you don't have to worry about your battle station collapsing. And it allows you to adjust the height to your work or play style, which is powered by a motor mechanism hidden underneath the desk. The height is controlled by a touch display control panel on the right side of the desk that also has a memory mode so that you can save your preferred presets to switch between standing and sitting with ease. Would I recommend a standing desk? If you work from home, absolutely. I edit, I do a lot of admin work, and I also have a small business where I pack and process orders, so this works really well for me. If you just use your desk space for gaming, you're probably going to be more comfortable sitting down, but again, it's totally up to personal preference. As you can see, my desk mat is really simple. It's just an all black vegan leather mat from a company called Nodal, and it's just really there to prevent scratching my desk with my laptop stand and controllers and whatnot, and it's since become a permanent accessory. I also do have a keyboard that I hook up to my Chromebook sometimes, but in all honesty, I don't really use it that much. It's a pretty basic wireless keyboard that comes with an RGB option and has a really impressive battery life, but I just need to get used to using it more often. You may be wondering what I'm currently recording my voiceover with, and I've been using the K678 condenser microphone by Fifine for a while now, and I've had no issues with it. This is a cardioid model, and it takes a minute to fine tune everything and adjust the gain so that you don't get any unwanted background noise, but other than that, it's worked well for me. If you're on a budget, this is a great alternative to the Blue Yeti, and it also comes with its own stand. But as you can see, I've hooked mine up to a mic arm just so that I can access it easily, and it's always ready to go. My microphone arm is nothing special, but it works well. I picked it up for around £16 on Amazon, and I would like to upgrade it in the future to a more premium looking arm, but for now, it's not essential. That said, if you do have any recommendations, pop them down in the comments below, and I'll take a look. Moving on to my desk chair. It's apparently an ergonomic one that is supposed to support your posture. Does it stop me from slumping at my desk? No, not really. But I do appreciate it that it has the little curvature to support your lumbar spine if you sit like an actual human, unlike me. I bought this from Amazon from a company called Hbada, and I like the overall look of the chair and the fact that you can also adjust the armrest height, but I'm definitely looking to upgrade to a comfier chair in the future. Also, I had to switch out the wheels because I have wooden flooring and the original ones were tearing it up, which was not the one. You'll find a couple of skateboard decks displayed on the walls on either side of my setup. I'm the biggest fan of movies, and I used to love skateboarding when I was a fearless teenager, so these boards blend both of those worlds together perfectly. Two of my absolute favourite films in the whole entire world are Kill Bill Volume 1 and also Terminator 2. The Kill Bill deck was a Christmas gift from a friend, and I picked up the Terminator board a couple of years ago. You might have also noticed the neon elephant in the room, which is the arcade cabinet in the corner there, but I think I'm gonna save that one for a future video. So you might be also thinking, where the hell are the wires? Well, the first rule of cable management is that we never talk about it. The second rule is that we definitely do not show it. But in all seriousness, I just do the best I can with these little adhesive cable hooks and plastic cable ties. I've also recently invested in an all-black surge-proof extension lead, as the other one I was using was so old and faulty that I was nearly toast on multiple occasions. I think we've covered almost everything. My desk setup has been in the works for a long time now, and I've wanted a space like this for many years, so it's really lovely to see it all finally come together. It's not ideal that it's directly by the window because I cannot place anything behind the desk, but I do really appreciate that natural lighting in the mornings. So with that said, that concludes the 2022 desk tour. I hope that you've enjoyed this type of content, and if you have any questions about anything that you've seen in the video, drop them in the comments and I'd be happy to answer them. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.